What a day. Seems like half of Bark Green Village turned up outside our little cooperative. We had a delivery of oranges, you see. They're strictly rationed, obviously. You hardly ever see them, so it's caused a rate stir, I tell you. Customers all get the dividend, of course. That's how every cooperative works. People register and get the divvy share number. Then, when they shop with us, they get their fair share of our profits. Rewards for ordinary folk, instead of rich business owners. That's why nobody ever forgets the number. It puts that bit extra in people's purses, helps them make ends meet. I'm proud of that. The cooperative way. Like the cheerful service we give people. It don't cost out to smile, does it? The Americans that came over, they talk about stores back home where people serve themselves. They call them supermarkets. I ask you, where's the proper shopkeeping in that?
This was the biggest mass picket in South Yorkshire since the strike began. There were at least 6,000 miners, perhaps many more, and they stretched back as far as the eye could see.
79 I started at Pitt. A young lad from Ireland with a few quid in my pocket. Politics a million miles from my mind. I remember one lad, a miner, taking a fiver from his wages to get at Steelworkers Fund. It'll be us next, he said. Our fight with Thatcher wasn't about greed for higher pay. It were about protecting jobs for skilled men, for the families and communities. Yeah, there's still mining for now, but how long will that last? I enjoyed picketing though. It opened my eyes to politics. I saw lads I knew wearing police uniforms, facing us with batons. Even in Barnsley, state can turn against its own people. They called us the enemy within. I were arrested twice. Me, arrested. My mum wasn't happy. But she knew I had to stand up for what I believed in. But while we fought on picket lines, families were hurting. Last Christmas were hard. People couldn't pay rent or even put food on the table. People ask me, will I forgive the scabs who worked while we suffered? And I say never. I'd do the same again today.
This is going to be the biggest new year in Royston ever. Year 2000. How weird does that sound? Lee, my fella, he's already in cobbies with his mates. Hope he's not drunk already. We'll probably head into town later, but I hope we end up in Regent's Park for a countdown then. My sister's been pestering me to come out, but I've told her it's tough. She's not old enough yet. I had to wait. She'll probably just be hanging around Royston trying to get people to buy bottles of 2020 for her. My dad keeps going on and on about this millennium bug thing. They reckon all computers in the world are going to crash at midnight and it'll be end at world. Me, I don't really believe in all that rubbish. Just want to have a good time. We'll find out in a few hours, I suppose. Oh, best get a move on actually. Can't go out like this.